Hi,
What's your name?
my name is Michael McClintock.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm an avid bike rider and I do a lot of ultra distance riding, and I just completed this June the 2014 edition of the Race Across America as a solo racer.
Okay, I understand 3 years ago that you attempted this race and you finished shy of the finish, and that one of those reasons was because you had significant saddle sores.
That's true. I attempted the race in 2011. I made it 2,300 miles, made it from Oceanside, California, pretty much to the Ohio border, and then I did have to stop the race. One of the significant factors was just extreme saddle sores.
Okay, so tell me the difference in a traditional saddle and the saddle that you used this year.
Well, the big difference is the saddles that I used in 2011, I had multiple different saddles, but they're all basically the same design, and they basically the design was that you had to support your sit bones, but that never worked. I literally lost many hours, literally hours during the race, because I simply could not be on the saddle. 2 hours before, or 2 days roughly before I left to go on this race, my wife went searching for me on the internet to see if she could find any other saddle that could potentially alleviate these problems, and she found Vince Marcel's saddle, the Infinity saddle, on a Kickstarter website. I called Vince, we talked that weekend, he sent me the saddles, and really long story short, I used his saddle for all 3,020 miles of that race and did not have one saddle sore. I had some abrasions, but literally had no saddle sores. The saddle is absolutely amazing.
Okay, could I take a look at this saddle?
Absolutely. This is a saddle with the cover on it. I did put a cover on it, but the basic design of this saddle, and it's a funny looking saddle, but basically the inside is cut away. Your sit bones are basically in midair, and you don't have the constant vibration. This is a saddle, in fact this is the saddle that I used for 3,020 miles, with the exception of about a 5-mile stint midway through the race. Because I was getting some abrasions, I decided to switch it up to maybe just alleviate some of the pressure points. Lasted 5 miles, I said, no, this is not cutting it, put this saddle back on. This saddle, coupled with multiple other things, is why I did successfully finish the race. And to tell you how tight it was, they give you 288 hours to complete this race in the official time. I had a little over 3.5 hours left. And when you consider the first time I did it, I lost literally a few hours due to the saddle sores. I can say, beyond a shadow of a doubt, this saddle was very instrumental in making my race this year a success.
Wow, congratulations, Mike.
Thank you.